Yes,
Okay,
sir,
okay.
it is visible. Yes, sir, it's
Okay.
No, it's
visible.
not recording.
Okay, Nana, enough.
Hello, children. Let's start today's our new topic, and this topic is based on NCERT syllabus, and it is for subject English. And what is the name of the topic? The topic name is Neha's alarm clock. So let's start.
Okay, it is a small story. It's a small story about Nea's alarm clock. What is the meaning of alarm? Can anyone know that? Clock? Yes, when we want to wake up early in the morning, we use it to keep alarm. Okay. Just every one of you open your textbook and follow me. And if you don't have textbook, just follow my screen. Okay. Yeah.
Narrator. You know narrator? Narrator means storyteller. Okay, so let's start. Ring, ring, ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. Snuggles means when we feel comfortable. It means that Neha was sleeping under the blanket and she was very comfortable. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Mutters means when we
So every one of you just focus here. There is two characters in this story. One is the narrator and another one is Neha. Neha is a girl. Narrator means the person who is telling the story or who is explaining about the story is a narrator, like a speaker. Okay, narrator is nothing but like speaker. And Neha is a girl. She is describing about her day-to-day activities. Yeah. So if you see, the narrator is saying about the Neha. Narrator is saying about Neha. How is she? So she slept under on the pillow and snuggles. Snuggles means covering everything. For example, if it is very cold, how can you cover yourself when you are on the bed? Mostly we use a blanket to cover ourselves, and we wear sweater everything. So Neha also doing the same thing here. She cover herself and she has to get up. She must mutters to herself. Muttering means speaking very slow ourselves. For example, we can say in Telugu that gusugusaladam, whispering, murmuring. Okay, mutters means murmuring. She is murmuring herself.
talk ourselves, it is called mutters. The Neha. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It's so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. Narrator.
So Neha is telling about 6 o'clock only. So it is disturbing me. If it is better to stop working. So Neha is muttering herself. When do you get up early in the morning, my dear children? When do you get up?
6 o'clock.
Everyone of you?
6 o'clock,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. Some of you may
7 o'clock,
6,
sir.
7,
7 o'clock,
8.
sir.
Yeah, very nice. So here, the Neha, the girl name is Neha. Neha is wake up in 6 o'clock because the alarm starting at 6 o'clock only. It rings at 6 o'clock. So Neha is saying, this alarm is every day it is ringing exactly on 6. So if the clock forget its job sometimes, at least Neha can sleep for 1 hour, 2 hours more. Okay. Next.
Something falls. Neha smiles. Neha. Oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. So the Neha was happy because her clock was falling down. Narrator. Next morning there is no alarm, so Neha sleeps and sleeps. The small chirpy birds which come to the window sill every morning find Neha still sleeping. So
So suddenly there is a sound, that is the sound about the alarm. The alarm clock fallen on the floor. So Neha feels very happy because next day she can sleep for more time. And next day she slept for the long time. The birds came and they make sound. Chirping birds. Chirping birds means making a lot of sounds. Chirping birds means making a lot of sounds.
Windowsill, it means window frame. So where they came? The birds came on the windowsill. Birds, wake up dear, wake up fast. Narrator, Neha gets up with a start. Neha, oh no, if it's not the alarm clock, it's the birds. Why don't they leave me alone? The narrator, even this wish of Neha comes true. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either, but there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm sunshine.
So Neha thought that I can enjoy and I can sleep for the long time. But next day the birds came and disturbing Neha. So Neha thought, please next time the birds also did not come. It's better to sleep me a long time. So when Neha think that narrator is saying that, yeah, next time if the birds did not come, then sun will come. So when the sunshine falls on your face, automatically we wake up. Every one of us wake up by seeing when the sunshine falls on our face. Okay. So Neha feels that Neha's room with a warm smile with the sunshine. Yeah. You can go to the next here. Just Neha want to sleep, but the things around us let her not sleeping. Okay, the things around us are not supporting her to sleep. They are trying to wake up her early in the morning.
But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm sunshine. Neha, oh my eyes. Now it's the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So Neha snores till she hears her mother. When we
Just wait. Yeah. Can anyone of you just send a message to Vedanta to join in the class because he's disturbing by calling.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, all. Please, you have to join on time.
Sir, Vedanta.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, Vedanta join.
Okay. Yeah. See, if you have to join on time. Otherwise, you may not join because I don't have the option of that. Yeah. Anyway, you can continue. So Neha always want to sleep, but some the things are the sun, the birds around her always disturbing her.
sleep and one sound comes out, a harsh sound comes out from Neha snores does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm sunshine. Neha, oh my eyes. Now it's the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. Snores means when we sleep and one sound comes out, a harsh sound comes out from our mouth. It is called snores. And mother, wake.
Actually, everything is disturbing to Neha. So Neha is trying that at least next day I can sleep a long time. The sun will goes back of the clouds. So she is saying that, and this all just dreaming. She is dreaming that. So Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. Snores means, see, while sleeping we can hear the sound of the people. How many of you hear the sound? In Telugu we say that Gurka Petradam. We can listen the sound of the people when they are sleeping. Not everyone, a few people can make this sound while sleeping. Okay, that is called snoring. How many of you heard the sound of snore? Do you
Sir,
know?
I
Did
had.
you
Yes,
from
yes, sir,
where you
I
heard that
observed so many
sound?
times.
Yes.
Sir,
See,
at
the
my
people can make even you can also make while you're sleeping, but you may not observe that. Others can observe. Okay. And mother is saying, "Wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the bus." Oh no! Why does mother have to wake me up? So Neha's mother is saying, "Sleepyhead, just wake up. Your bus will miss you. Otherwise, you will miss the bus." Yeah, we can see the response of Neha now.
Wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the bus. Then Neha, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? There is no escape now. Escape means I cannot save myself now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother, Ma, who woke me up today? Mother smiles. Who else? You, of course, Neha. But I was sleeping. How could I? Mother, now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Neha, I feel hungry. Why do you sleep at 9 every night? Because I feel sleepy. There is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Then Neha, oh, I better rush now. It means now I am in hurry. I don't want to miss the bus. And mother, relax. Relax means take rest. Today is Sunday. Oh, so now let us see the new words. Snuggles, snuggles.
Yeah. So finally, what happened here? Neha suddenly she wake up at 6 o'clock, and she's asking her mother, "Mother, who wakes me up?" Then mother said, no one wakes you up. You wake up yourself." Then Neha shocked. No, how can I? Then mother is saying that for example, when you wake up early in the morning, you want breakfast. When you are in the lunch time, you want your food. So how you know this exact time to eat and exact time to sleep? Then her mother said there is a clock in your mind. See, if you do the activities every day on same time, on the exact time, automatically if you don't have the watch, if you don't have anything else, you can do on the exact time. For example, every day if you have a class at 9 o'clock, automatically you have to go to Google Classroom, Google Meet to open, and you have to join. So that mindset will develop. Exact time, yes, 9 o'clock we have a class. So Neha's mother's advice and say to Neha that, yeah, there is an alarm clock in your mind. Automatically, you have to wake up every day, and you can wake up at 6 o'clock. It's common to you. So Neha's mother said that.
It is called snores. And mother, wake up, sleepy. Wakes up with a start. Mother, now tell me what.
So Neha said, I feel very hungry. When she feels hungry, she can eat food. So when she want to wake up, she can wake up. So it's automatically develop the mindset.
Why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Neha, I feel hungry. Why do you sleep at 9 every night? Because I feel sleepy. There is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Then Neha, oh, I better rush now. It means now I.
Oh, when her mother said to Neha, okay, Neha decided that, okay, I have to go to school now. So she went to get ready. Then Neha's mother said, relax, today is Sunday. Oh, suddenly she shocked because everything is happening in dream. Neha is dreaming that, oh my, I have to wake up and I have to go to school. Everything is thinking in the dream. Suddenly, when her mother said, relax, today is Sunday, then she shocked. Okay. This is a small story about Neha's alarm clock. I think every one of you have the alarm in your mobile and in your clocks also. Yes? Do you
Yes,
keep
sir.
alarm or directly you can wake up early in the morning?
Directly we will wake up, sir. Direct listener.
It means
Directly we
automatically
will
you
wake
have
up
an alarm
and we
clock
will
in
wake
your
up, sir.
mind. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Directly you are waking up means it's a very great thing. It's a great thing. Automatically there is alarm clock in your mind. Yeah. Can we go to the words, new words?
Yes, sir, we can.
Yes, sir, we can go to new. Sir, we
Yeah, we
can
can go to
go.
new.
Yes, sir, we can go.
Yeah,
Don't
silent,
want
please.
to miss the bus. And mother, relax. Relax means take rest. Today is Sunday. Oh, so now let us see the new words. Snuggles. Snuggles means when we feel comfortable in a comfortable zone. Mutters means when we talk ourselves, it is called mutters. Window sill means window frame. Relax means rest. Okay, so let's solve.
So every one of you just what meanings just snuggles means covering ourselves with a blanket or anything else. Just comfort, making ourselves comfort. Okay, when the sun shining on your face, or how can we cover? By using a mask or anything else. For example, it is very cold, we can cover ourselves with a sweater or blanket. Like this, it is called snuggles. Mutters means speaking ourselves. If you see, some people can speak themselves sometimes. What I have to do now, what I have to do next. They speak themselves. It's called muttering. Next, window sill means the window frame. Relax, taking rest. Okay. Every one of you just open next page number in your textbook. Now we have to do the activities which are in the textbook.
10. Page number 10.
Yeah. Page number 10. Reading is fun. Every one of you just open. Reading is fun.
Oh, so now let us see the new words. Snuggles, snuggles means feel comfortable. So there are some questions, and each question has three options. Out of these three options, one is correct. So let's start.
Yeah. Now reading is fun. We have to take the correct answer. We have to take the correct answer. I can read the question and I can read that option. Just you have to choose the correct answer now. The first one. What time did Neha's clock ring every morning? 4 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6
3
o'clock.
o'clock.
6 o'clock.
So you have to tick
6
C.
o'clock.
Yeah, everyone
6
of you just
o'clock.
tick C.
6 o'clock.
टिक कर
Just you have to tick.
टिक कर
See, my dear children, I am requesting you, just mute your audio after speaking. After saying, just you can mute your audio yourself.
What time did Neha's clock ring every morning? Option A, 4 o'clock. Option B, 9 o'clock. Option C, 6 o'clock. So which one is correct? Yes, your answer is correct. 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Can we go to the next question? Next one.
Yes, sir, we can.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What did the birds say?
Second
Wake
one,
up.
did the bird say?
Wake up.
Option A,
Wake
sleep
up.
on.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Option C, go and
Wake
sleep.
up. Wake up.
Yes.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up is the correct one. Just a tick right mark in the box. Yeah, we can go to next.
Yes, sir, we go to.
What is inside you that
What is inside you that makes you get up at the
Our
same time?
body clock. Our body clock. Our body clock. Our body clock.
get up at
Our
the
body clock.
Option A, our body clock. Option B, our eyes. Option C, our feet. So which one is correct? Yes.
Our body clock. Our body clock. Our body clock.
Okay, just
Our
tick.
body clock.
Yeah. So next, we have to focus on the next fourth one. The letters are not in a correct order. So you should put the letters in the right order. Then you will get a meaningful word. So every one of you focus here. First example, ILESM. So those letters are not in proper order. So we have to make them in a proper order. Smile. So now we have to focus on the next one. NORMING.
Morning.
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 Morning. Next. M or ALA. M or ALA.
Alarm.
Alarm. Alarm. Very good. EDORNS.
तिकडं बघा EDO काय होतं
EDORNS. Okay, first of all, you can write down the okay. OCKLC.
Clock.
Clock.
Clock. Yes, clock correct.
Clock.
WIN.
Window.
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 So one word only. One word. EDORNS. Just write down.
Now the next question. Put the letters in the right order. One has been done for you. One is smile. What is the second one? Second one is morning. Third one, alarm. Next, snowed. Next, clock. Next, window. Okay, so let's write name. Third one, alarm. Next, snowed. Next, clock. Next, wind.
So morning, alarm, snowed, clock, window. Yeah, just now we have discussed about the word snored. Snoring means making a sound while sleeping. Have you written all?
Yes, sir.
Can we go to the next?
Yes, sir. We can.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so let's write. The question.
So now every one of you open that. Let's write page number 13. Page number 13. Just we have to find out who said the words and to whom. So there may be a dialogue. We have to find out who said the dialogue and to whom they said. Okay, we have to find out.
Okay.
Wake up. Just mute your audio while I am asking a question. After that, while you are speaking or while you are saying answer, you can open it. And immediately you have to mute yourself. The first one I am reading here. Wake up, dear. Wake up fast. Who said this?
Birds.
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 Wake up, dear.
Birds.
Wake up fast. To whom? To whom?
To Neha.
Okay, mute your audio.
Number one. Who said these words and to whom? Okay, so there are some lines. So we will find out who said to whom. Okay, so first line. Wake up, dear. Wake up fast. Who said? Birds. To whom? Neha.
Okay. Next. Ma. Me up today. Who said this to whom?
Mother said to Neha.
Yes, very good. Mother said to Neha.
Now second line. Ma, who woke me up today? Who said? Neha. To whom? Her mother.
So Neha said to mother, Ma, So Neha asking her mother, Ma, who woke me up today? Next, why do you sleep at 9 every night?
The third one. Why do you sleep at 9 every night? Who said? Mother. To Neha.
If you have written, we can go to next. Have you done all?
Yes, sir, we have.
Yes, sir, we have done. Yes, sir, we have done. Yes, sir, we have done.
Okay. Next question. You.
Yeah, next, use the help box to fill the blanks here. Everyone of you just focus here. Use the help box. What are there in the help box? There are two words. Was, were. Was, were.
Was and
So,
were.
yeah, it's were. Some of you are pronouncing it's where. It's not where. Were. W-R-E, were. So, which helping verb or which word from the box we have to choose in the blank? Okay, just every one of you ready to answer one by one. Okay. Ram Dash a good football player. Can we use was or were?
Was. Was.
Yes. Yeah, before was for the singular, were for the plural. You can remember this. Was for singular, only one. Were for more than one. So first fill in the blank, we have to use was. The cows dash grazing in the field.
Were.
Were. My toys dash broken.
Were.
My toys were broken.
Yeah, ties were broken. Her frock dash too long.
Was.
Was. The market dash closed. Video and audio of okay. Children dash happy. Mute your audio. Just mute your audio after speaking. Okay, the flowers dash kept in a vase. Flowers. Was or were?
Were.
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 Yeah. Now you can write down.
This is the help box to fill in the blanks. So there is a help box, and in this help box there are two words. One is was, and the second one is were. So when we will use was when subject is single, it is singular. When we will use was, and if subject will plural, then we will use were. Okay, let's start. Question number A. Ram, a good football player. So Ram. What is the subject in this sentence? Ram. So Ram is single. That is why we will use was. Ram was a good football player. Next. Second number B. Option B. The cows.
Just you have to focus here. When there is a singular, we have to use was. When there is a plural, we have to use were. Just copy all.
Grazing in the field. So we are not talking about one cow. We are talking about cows. It means there are many cows. That is why we will use were. The cows were grazing in the field. Question number C. My toy is broken. So there is not a single toy. We are talking about many toys. So my toys were broken. Next, her frog too long. Frog, it means frog is single. That is why we will use her frog was too long. Then market closed. Market is single. So what we will use? We will use was. The market was closed. Now the children happy. The children were happy. The flowers kept in a vase. So the flowers are plural. That is why we will use were. The flowers were kept in a.
Yeah. Every one of you just copy in your textbook. Just you have to remember that when there is singular, we have to use was. When there is plural, means there are more than one thing or more than one animal, more than one person, we have to use were. So was and were are called as helping verbs. Those are past tense helping verbs. Was and were.
Yes, sir. We done.
Yeah. Have you written everyone? Have you written all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Written.
We have written. We have written.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We have written.
We are getting sounds from different. Yeah. Houses. Yeah. Next.
Wait. Now next question. Look at the picture below and complete.
Yeah. Now you can open this. Look at the picture below and complete the following paragraph. You will need these words. There are words in the pink color background. By using those words, we have to fill in the blanks. Okay. Yeah. Just open and you can have to write now. Yesterday I lost a book. I looked for it everywhere. I looked dash a door. I looked dash a cupboard. I looked dash a bed. So according to the picture, according to the sentence, we have to write the words. Okay. Pulling means just taking out. Pushing means we are pushing. We have to push by using a strength. Just every one of you open this page number and you have to write now these answers. What they are doing in the picture, we have to find out.
The following paragraph, you will need these words. So in the help box, there are some words like pulled out, inside, cold out, behind. So yesterday I lost a book. I looked for it everywhere. I looked behind a door.
So behind the door, the girl is, see, if you see the picture, the girl is looking behind the door.
The second one, I looked inside a cupboard. I looked under a bed.
So according to the picture, how is the picture you have to write? The first girl in the picture, she is doing behind a door. So behind a door, she is looking behind, so we should use behind. And the second picture, she is looking inside. She opened two doors of the cupboard and she is looking inside. And if you see third picture, the girl is searching under the bed. So behind, inside, under. Have you written the three words in the blanks?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We have
Everyone of-
written. Yes, sir. We have written. Yes, sir. We have written. Yes, sir. We have written.
Yeah, then we can go to the next one.
I could not find it anywhere. Then I called out Sheru. Okay, Sheru, my dog came running to me. I asked him to look for my book. He pulled out another book from my bag.
A called out means just calling the person. I called out you for answer. So I could not find anywhere. Then I called out Sheru. Sheru is a pet name. The dog named Sheru. My dog came running to me. I asked him to look for my book. Then he pulled out another book from my bag. Pulled out means taking out. Called out, pulled out.
Sir, I wrote.
Have you written all?
Sir, I written.
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
have
I have
Just
I have written. I written.
Okay.
Sir, I have
Okay, if you
written.
have written, just open page number 12. There is a word building. Page number 12.
yes, sir.
Yes, everyone of you open page number 12.
Yes, sir, we opened.
Yes, sir. I opened. Sir, your screen is not visible.
Yeah, just wait. I'm not sharing. Just I'm going to share now. Yeah, if you open the page number 12, there's a word building. You have to find out the words which are in the box. Okay. Anyway, just I'm going to share my screen too. Yeah, just everyone focus on that word building. What are the words inside the box?
Sir, we cannot.
Are you visible my screen just now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can see here the word building. What are the words here? You have to find out. That's right. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. So if you see here, you have to find the hidden words in the box. There are the words I'm reading now: mother, birds, clock, alarm, happy, morning, holiday, hungry, Sunday. So these are the words you have to find in the box. You can use
Sir,
different.
there is Sunday. Sir, last their morning is there.
See, I'm not asking now.
Sir,
You have
last
to-
Sunday.
It's for
Sunday
homework.
morning.
Don't shout, Nana. It's for homework. You have to find out. It is your homework. Okay. Now,
Okay, sir. Okay.
just every one of you focus that it is your homework. Finding the words in the box. Okay. Next, you can see here there are few words in the box. You have to say them loudly. Means just you have to read out. So I will read it once. After that, after the class, you have to read and write 3 times the words. Okay, everybody just focus on the words while I'm reading. Art, art, but, cart, matter, charter, shutter, TikTok, tell, told, train, time, tick, tack, tip, tin, take, tall. So there are the words which are given here. Let's say it's a small activity, nothing to say that. Okay. So after the class, you have to read and write those words as 3 times. So today's homework for you. Listen to me first clearly. After that, if you have doubt, you can ask me. One is finding the words in the word box and just writing the words and reading the words 3 times. Ought, bought, caught, matter, chatter, shutter, tick tock, tell, told, train, time, tick tack, tip, tin, take, tall. Okay, yeah. So this is the task for you. One is homework. Anyway, I will send in the Google Classroom. Yeah, now if you open the page number 15. Yeah, is it visible to you?
Yes, sir. Invisible.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Fun time means just we have to do fun by learning the words. Here is the word clock. Write down the words relating to the clock. So, how many of you know that mind mapping, concept mapping? We have learned in the previous classes in the school time. For example, I gave word classroom. Can you say the word related to classroom? Can you say any word related to classroom?
Board. Table.
Table, board, pen, books, students, teacher, chalk,
Chalk.
duster. So we can say n number of words related to the classroom. Same concept here. You have to say and you have to write the words related to the clock. Okay. You have to write the words related to the clock. Yeah, you can say once what is the words related to clock. Just try once. Try. What are the words?
Number.
Yeah. Numbers. Very good.
Sir, we have no class means we should see in the time. We should check time.
Who is asking you question answers? Just I'm asking the words related to the clock.
Time. Time.
Yeah, time, numbers, wake up, breakfast, lunch time, whatever it's you have to write. Okay. Next, just you have to write what is the sound of the clock, and you have to write a one sentence. And what is the word we can use? Another word for the clock. Clock we can say as a watch also. Watch. And name different parts of the clock. There are 3 hands in that. 1 seconds, hours, and minutes. And what we call the clock in your language. If your mother tongue is Telugu, what we call clock in Telugu. Can anyone say what do we call clock in Telugu?
Watch.
Clock. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you have to do the task, the things around them. Sound of the clock. TikTok. The sound. TikTok means not the TikTok app. Yeah, TikTok means while the what we call while the hands moving, we can listen that the sound of the clock.
TikTok. TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah. Anyway, you have to do this around the clock. Next, there is another one concept map here. Here is the word morning. You have to write down the words related to morning. Simply, morning. What we do in the morning? Walking, jogging, or breakfast. Wake up. Very good. And brushing. So, what are the things you do in the morning? You have to write in the boxes. Only 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words. Okay. You have to write the same thing. What we do in the morning. The things are the words related to the morning. Okay. It's just for fun. Every one of you try yourself. Don't copy others. Okay. Yeah. So, today I have given you 3 tasks. One is fun time. And the second one, word building.